Hello, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and let's do some painting. Hello, welcome to my latest video. Hope you're keeping well, etc. on Thursday the 19th of January. So I'm going to be painting on this stretch canvas, 20 by 16 inches. There's a thick layer of gesso on which has dried, which I did last night, so it's nice and dry. And again, I apologise, there's no palette cam because my phone is broken and the phone is my palette cam. So it's the first time you've come to my channel, welcome along, and of course welcome to those of you who've seen me before. So anyway, yeah, normally I'd have a palette cam, but on this occasion no, so I'm going to have to describe what's on my palette, and we'll see what we can do. So glass palette is basically from an old picture frame. It was the picture glass that I put on top of my tabletop. So got my Payne's grey, I've got some olive green, and I've just mixed some raw umber in that and some red ochre. Got my red ochre, of course, my Indian yellow, my raw umber, got some phthalo blue and some titanium white, and I've mixed a nice sky colour, just lots of titanium white with a tiny bit of phthalo blue and some red ochre in that. Hopefully make a nice interesting colour, I think so anyway. And of course I've got linseed oil as usual in the middle of my palette, and if I remember I'll put the list of colours on here. So yeah, let's get going. So the sky colour is quite pleasant. I had one I used yesterday. It's quite nice, not bad. Sort of grey blue colour with a hint of red in it. Oh, there's a hair there already. I have to whiz that off. And yeah, so there we go. Right, let's, I'm going to get some of this green and red ochre colour that I made earlier. And just, I might start quite high, so I'll put something just there. Some trees maybe. Hillside. Put some bits down here. Yeah, it was quite successful, yesterday's painting. I was pleased with that. If you want to see it, it's my previous video before this. But yeah, it turned out reasonably well. So what I've started doing is, you know, making my painting as loose as I possibly can. Holding the very end of my brush, and I've sat a bit further away from my canvas. Seems to help my movements quite a bit. Quite effective. Put some red ochre on there. I might grab a bit of Payne's grey as well. Just there. So that's a start. A little bit of a hill on the go. Early days. And I'll put a bit more scale. Just give my brush a quick wipe. Bear with me a second. And I'll keep plodding on. A bit more of this blue up here. Just kind of merges with those trees a bit. But that doesn't matter, it does help. Oh, it could be a hill, undecided yet. It could be a bit of both, could be anything. Let's put A little bit of red ochre up here. This gives a reasonably nice warm glow. Yeah, quite a nice toneless feel to it yesterday, so hopefully more of the same today. Right, let's have a think. Let's improve those trees a bit. Just by going like that. I wonder to have a bit of water or something here on the side. I wonder some of that sky colour on my fingers. See what happens. And it's merging like red ochre quite nicely. I'll put some Indian yellow on as well, just down here. Just drag the red ochre up a bit, make the water look a bit more distant. Might not work, but we'll see what happens. Right, let's have a think now. Bit more Payne's grey maybe. I wonder, put a tree there. Again, might not work, but we'll just suck it and see. Just dabbing it on. Trying to remember to hold the very end of my brush. Right, hopefully it'll start to make sense very shortly. Let's try and break up that water a bit. Right, let's do a touch of wiping away. Just down here, because I put lashings of gesso on, it does wipe away nice and easily. There's some up there as well. Just put a bit of light in. Yeah, I don't know about these trees here. I'll have to decide about them. I'll have to have a think. To think quite quickly. I wonder whether or not just to put a hill up there. Just to see what happens. And a bit of Indian yellow. Wipe the excess off. Just create some interesting shapes. Might make these trees a bit more distant because they look quite big. That's a bit more like it. bit more interesting now. Yeah, I thought them trees were a bit big in the distance. That's alright. Live with that. So then hopefully extend some of these trees up just a bit. That hill has now disappeared. But yeah, it's getting there. I might make these trees a bit more meaningful. Just put some scrapes in. Now there's some specks there where my bush has been. It's where the metal of my bush has hit the canvas, so I'll just get rid of some of them. Keep the odd one in, but they're a bit repetitive. There's no repetition in trees, obviously. A few more trees here, maybe. We're getting somewhere, slowly but surely. Now, I wonder if we need something in the distance. I wonder, so I'll take off some of those trees. I'll leave them on, those ones. They kind of work. Interesting bit of light just there. I wonder just with the kitchen towel, just putting a faint hill in. Something going on in the distance. Quite a useful gap in the trees there. Put a bit of light in between the trees as well. A few more scrapes, branches. And those trees are a bit flat, so I'll just add some bits just to break them up a bit. Not bad, not bad. Now, think about that. Just put a line across there of some sort. Maybe develop that hill idea a bit. And I wonder whether or not just to bring down some of these trees just makes that hill look a little bit more distant. Yeah, I think we're getting there quite nicely. It's not bad. Another tone list painting. Don't think we're much longer. I can call myself a tone list. A little way to go yet. practice makes perfect. It really helps sitting back on my chair, just creating some distance between me and the canvas. Now, there's a nice few bits and pieces going on in the sky, which I might come back to in a minute. I wonder whether or not just to put my finger, just dab a bit of white on, like that. That's all I need. And up there as well. Don't need any more than that, just a touch. If you can hear a whistling sound, I do apologise, it's the shower that's broken. I haven't got round to fixing it yet. You can hear the whistle of water if it picks up on the film. And Bob Ross didn't have this trouble. There we go, a little wisp of cloud. Doesn't need much more than that. Just a suggestion. Oh, that's Norman the dog, just giving a quick bark. Right, let's have a think about that distant hill. Just wipe away a bit. Bit of light, few shapes on it. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. It's not amazing, you know, but I'm enjoying it. That's the main thing. Enjoying it a lot. Right, let's improve these trees just a little. Very similar to yesterday's painting. Right. I think we are just about there with this one. Very quick, short and sweet. But, you know, finished work, and there's nothing quite like a quick blast. Now, let's have a think about that hill. Well, it needs the same as yesterday, I suppose, if I can find my palette knife. Just get a little bit of Payne's grey, just put something up there. Could be anything. Cliff edge, anything. Might put a bit of titanium white on as well, just up there. I think there's light. Can it? Bit like a cliff edge. Using the tiniest amount of paint. And we're very nearly done. distant cliffs or something. Lovely, that isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. Perhaps something there leading up to the cliffs. It's a bit of Payne's grey, could be anything. Good stuff. Right, we'll just kind of hide that edge of the cliff. Let's bring that tree up a little, and that one, why not? Why not? Yeah, imaginary landscape. But I think the job is a good one. It'll do for me. As I say, it's not perfect, but it's good fun. So yeah, I think that is it, short and sweet. So thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. And don't forget to subscribe. And as well as YouTube, I am on Facebook, somewhere else, Instagram, and jonkidd.co.uk. So very quick, very enjoyable. I always see something at the end. I'll just go like that. So there we are. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.